Zdraví vás Mickhesh u hry Lost Horizon. Ztracený horizont a my budeme pokračovat tam, kde jsme skončili. A kde jsme to teda skončili? Teď musím najít ten správný datum. 2.8. 8.04. Buď a nebuď. Jo, myslím tady. A máme se dostat do té nové lokace, tuším správně. Kotička si stále hraje, tak to je dobře. A což byl Wangu's Doom. Nová lokace, nová grafika, to bude veselější.
This must be Yen Wang's place. It's been a while. God knows how he'll react. If Niansu's right, then Wang lives in this building here.
Nezbývá než... Je to do města tady taky. Nezbývá než stoupit.
Let's see if I can find Yen Wang's apartment. It reads, "Better to light a candle than to curse in the darkness." An old saying that completely misunderstands the appeal of a good curse. The nameplate reads Yen Wang.
Se tady jmenují všichni, ne? Wangovi. Yen Wang, tohle to byl nějaký Wang.
The nameplate reads Jianzhu.
Jianzhu. Co to je? Dveře. Jsou nějaký dveře. A kolo.
The door reads Ming Li. A child's bike. It's chained to the wall. What sort of a world do we live in where people can't just leave their bikes hanging around without chaining them up to stop people like me stealing them? This pot is full of cracks. Looks like it'd fall apart if I touched it. This bamboo plant clearly needs water and sunlight.
Mám nějaký prut.
Okay, this must be the one.
Fenton?
Kim! I didn't think...
Why don't you come on in?
Thanks.
How do you know...
Oh, it wasn't easy. A strange old man told me. But first he needed a photo of your uncle, then he pretended to forget who I was, and...
I don't get it.
It's a much longer story than it should be. Anyway, I know it's been a while, but is Yen here?
You don't know?
Don't know what?
What do you want?
Well, I wanted to see your uncle.
Why?
Are you in interrogations now? I want to talk to him.
Why now? Why didn't you come any earlier? He waited for you for so long.
Did he? Well, better late than never.
Not this time, Fenton. Uncle Wang passed away a few days ago.
No.
He did. Very suddenly.
That can't... I'm so sorry, Kim.
What are you sorry about? That you betrayed him and refused to talk to him for over a year?
I'm sorry that your uncle passed away, but I never betrayed his trust.
No? So what do you call it? What you did was terrible. And the fact that you never told us about it, that we actually had to find out about it from someone else. Don't you call that betrayal? You worked together, you were friends. We were practically family. How did we get you so wrong, Fenton?
You hear lies and conjecture. You see words in the paper and you just assume the worst without even talking to me. You call that friendship?
My uncle wanted to talk to you, but you just left him standing there. You didn't explain any of it. So we're left with 8 Chinese workers shot dead that evening and a missing man. What else were we supposed to believe? You never denied any of it.
You'd already made up your minds. Your uncle packed up and left work before I had a chance.
Those are just excuses. You knew where we were. You could have come. Either there was nothing to explain, or we just weren't worth the effort.
Kim, that's not true. I can't believe you could even think that. You were supposed to know me. You know I'm not capable of... a massacre.
I thought I knew you. I also thought we could talk about anything and everything.
I just can't talk about that one thing.
Then why are you here?
I wanted to ask Yen a favour.
What kind of favour?
For the notes from his expedition to Tibet.
That's the only reason?
Yes.
I see. Why do you need the notes?
I can't tell you that either.
Oh, of course. Who do you think you are, Fenton Paddock? You should leave now.
Kim, please. These maps are extremely important to me.
Oh, really? Then tell me why. If you expect me to trust you, then you'll have to trust me too. Otherwise, get out of my sight.
Kim, I don't want to drag you into this.
Hello, honey. Oh, looks like I disturbed your little rendezvous.
Honey? Who are you calling honey?
Shut up and listen, girl. I want the maps. The ones Wang sketched on his way through Tibet.
Which maps? My uncle never went to Tibet.
Stop wasting my time, girl, or I will lose my temper. I want every single note he brought back from Tibet. And hurry up, or I will have to motivate you. Come on, hand them over.
You okay?
What does it look like? Who is that?
Mun Tong. A triad boss. Here, take his pistol and keep an eye on him. I'll go look around outside. His crew are rarely far away. Looks like Tong's got his men covering the front door. Like I thought. 2 of them outside the door.
Why is everyone suddenly so interested in those maps?
What do you mean?
Just before my uncle passed away, Richard showed up here. Then you, and now those men. I want to know what's going on here.
Richard? Did Yen show him the maps?
Yes. That was about 3 weeks ago?
And? Did Richard take the maps with him?
No. Uncle Wang made copies for him.
So the originals are still here?
Yes. Uncle made me promise to keep them safe.
Okay, look, I'll explain everything later. But we need to get out of here, quickly. These guys aren't going to give up.
What is so special about the maps?
No idea.
And you expect me to believe that?
No, I expect you to trust me.
You'll explain everything?
Yes, I promise.
Okay. Last chance, Paddock.
Thanks, Kimmy.
Don't push it. Now what?
We have to get out of the house. Is there a back door?
I don't think so. I've only been here a couple of times, though.
Okay, don't worry. I'll come up with something. We'll be out of here in a jiffy.
Wow, tak to je naše nová kamarádka. Toto je náš kamarád, který ho dobře známe. A Wang je po smrti a jeho mapy tady možná někde budou. Tak, projít. To bude k tomu oknu. Všecko si to projdeme, je to přece jen adventura, že jo?
Anyway, I'm not here to read the paper.
Takže budeme mít adventurního ducha.
A simple hanger.
Máme ramínko. Dál tady máme nápis.
Do not worry about the past. Concentrate on the future. Perhaps I should take that to heart.
To má něco do sebe, kdo se zaobývá minulostí, nemůže jít
Kim's got the maps I need.
směrem
No
kupředu.
point rooting through anything else. Kim's got the maps I need. No point rooting through anything else.
Takže ty mapy má Kimmy, jo, takže už tady
No goal is too
nemusíme-
high. You're just standing too far below.
Tady nemusíme nic dělat.
It's Kim, Yen Wang's niece. We spent a lot of time together. She sure has grown up. Kim,
Yes?
I don't suppose you've remembered another way out yet?
No, not since you last asked me.
Don't worry. I'll find a way out.
Okay, hurry. They've got to realize something's up soon.
Jak odsaď odejít, tady projdem.
I don't see anything that might help us escape.
Další nápis.
If something's easy to do, it's probably not worth doing. I have to be careful. They mustn't see me. A candle-lit lantern. It's hanging pretty far out.
No, sundáme tou tyčí. Asi.
The bamboo's long enough to get at the lantern, but it would just slide straight down and smash. I need something longer, and less like a set of bellows, which are, in this particular scenario, entirely useless. A rare failure, bellows. The thug's car.
Auto gangsterů.
Somewhat unpleasant fellows, and pushy too. They seem to be following me tonight. There's no point in talking to them. I found that out the hard way. Somewhat unpleasant and pushy too. There's no point.
Co tady použít? Co tady máme? Ramínko.
The hanger fits exactly into the hollow of the bamboo pole.
Tak, tím jsme nastavili tu tyč. Abychom mohli sundat
That
ten
should work, but I
lampion.
still have to be careful.
Ale k čemu nám to bude, nevím. Nicméně jsme zkombinovali ty předměty, co tady máme. Kde je ten lampion? To zmizel.
Or I could just blow it out myself, but why would I want to do that? Lantern, lantern, burning bright, in the forests of the night. What immortal hand or eye could kill thy scary, rectangular... Yes, I forget the rest. Long story short, it's staying lit.
Máme lampion. Fotku nelze asi použít. Ten hák. Ještě budeme muset na tu chodbu, si myslím. Má něco s tím kolem, něco tam bude. Nějaká hovadina.
Looks like it'd fall apart if I
Dveře, to je asi
I don't want to
marný.
put anyone else at risk. Kim and I can make it on our own. I don't want these people to get into trouble with the Tong Triad, just because they helped me. We can't go back to the front. We'd only run into Mun Tong's men.
Jsem zpátky, tady asi nic nebude. Nic, co by mě... Dívám se do návodu, nebudu to zdržovat. Kouknu se tam. Jak dneska tady mám zas krásných příjemných 29 stupňů. A to se prej ochladilo. Podle návodu. Vraťte se do bytu, seberte ramínko, zkombinujte s bambusem. Na balkón. Bambus na lampion, jasně. Běžte zpět přes byt na chodbu a na trámu vedle dveří si všimnete hřebíků. Na trámu vedle dveří, jo. Trám, dveře, hřebík. Tady nahoře.
It's a lantern hook.
Umí potřebovat.
I can't pull it out.
Nevytáhneš, jo. Čím tomu dáme, ty? Zavěsíš?
Hey, there's a window.
Kde je okno? Ulice.
This stuff isn't much help either. If my sense of direction isn't completely off, this window should lead to the alley next to the house. I'm no psychologist, but I doubt Kim would be impressed if I left her here. Tempting, all the same.
A dále? Máme oslovit Kim.
Kim, there's a window out there in the hallway. Let's get out of here.
Finally. He's probably going to wake up at any moment.
This is taking forever. Boss should have been back ages ago. Should I go see what's keeping him?
My se mohli prodovat takovým malým oknem.
The boss said we should wait here, and orders are orders. Why did it take so long, boss? Did you stay for a cup of tea or something?
Shut up. The girl wasn't alone. That guy Paddock was there too. They're gone. The maps too.
Paddock? I thought he was at the bottom of the harbor.
You thought wrong. They cannot be far. Tell the others and start a search. This time, I will watch him die.
Hey, wait. Let me check if it's safe.
And what's the grand plan now?
We have to get to the airport. We'll be safe at my office for a while. I'll explain everything when we get there.
Over here. We found them.
Damn! Kim, the truck's running. Jump in and step on it. I'll cover you.
What about you?
Drive! I'll jump in the back.
They're taking the truck!
I can see that myself. Get the car.
Oh, crap. Better find a way to get on the truck.
Co mám dělat?
I can't reach it like that. I need to get on somehow. The pole's not strong enough to pull myself up with it.
Co je volám?
These idiots actually enjoy tailgating us. However, I'm sure they have short attention spans. I better get back on the truck. I need to get on somehow. I can't reach it like that. She's an excellent driver. For a woman.
Kim!
Yeah?
Hit the brakes!
Are you crazy? Do you want those guys to run you over?
She's got a point. The pole's not strong enough to pull myself. She's an excellent driver.
Kim!
Yeah?
Pedal to the metal, Kim!
All right. Hold on tight.
Kim! The brakes!
I can't brake anymore. They're catching up again.
Damn, it almost worked. I can't reach it like that. I need to get on somehow.
Kim!
Yeah?
Hit the brakes!
Are you crazy?
She's got a point. She's an excellent.
Kim!
Yeah?
Drive faster!
Okay. Let's see what she can do.
Kim! Hit the brakes!
I can't brake anymore. They're catching up again.
Damn, it almost worked.
Že musím opravdu asi počkat.
For a woman.
Kim!
Yeah?
Pedal to the metal,
Na
Kim!
poslední chvíli.
All right. Hold on tight.
Asi tu minutu úplně. Těch 55.
They're catching up. This thing's gonna fall apart if I push it any harder.
Kim!
Yeah?
Full throttle, Kim!
Okay, hang on.
Kim! Slam the brakes, Kim!
I can't brake anymore. They're catching up
Ty
again.
vole.
It almost worked.
Já potřebuji, aby to rozjela a pak zpomalila, abych se přiblížil. Přitáhnu se pak tou tyčí. To by šlo.
Kim!
Yeah?
Drive faster!
Okay. Let's see what she can do.
Jsme těch 50.
Kim! The brakes!
I can't brake anymore. They're catching up again.
Ale
Damn.
jdi.
It almost worked.
Na. Kliknutím na kamenu.
Kim!
Yeah?
Pedal to the metal, Kim!
All right. Hold on tight.
Kim! Hit the brakes!
Okay, whatever you say. Everything okay?
Yeah! Hurry up! Kim, we can't lead these guys to the airport. We've got to lose them.
But I know. Suggestions?
Stay on this road. I'll get rid of them.
Mám tady plachtu. Kousek skla. Se přitáhneme.
Yeah, I think I could use that to pull the piece of glass towards me.
To je akční jak prase. ty.
Oh, somehow he missed me, but shot the bamboo clean in half. I can't open the crate with this. The tarpaulin is tied down. I can't pull it away. Well, it's still long enough to try again. I cut off a small piece of tarpaulin. I've already cut off a piece. That was risky enough. I better stay covered as long as possible. An old engine. Looking at the exhausts, I'd say it's an 8-cylinder. A fireworks crate. Getting shot at in the back of a truck while Kim drives it like a maniac round the streets of Hong Kong. It's like we were never apart.
Dobře. Zbral.
I can't open the crate with this.
To určitě ne.
I can't open the...
Kim, don't head for the airport till we've lost them.
You've said that already. Don't worry, I'll just stay on this road and try not to run anyone over.
Okay, I'll try to come up with a way to shake them off.
Co s tou bednou
Fireworks crate.
musím dělat, že?
Nope, nothing. It's a photo of Yen Wang. He was a good friend until things went belly up. I doubt that will impress them. That'll... I can't
Zase nevím. Nějak mě to nic nenapadá. Ještě něco leda použít na Kim. Sklo. Ne. A kam dáváš ty věci, to znamená co jako? Tohle tam nemůžeš dát, tohle taky ne. Michadlo taky ne.
Kim, don't head for the airport till we've lost them.
You've said that already! Don't worry, I'll just stay on this road and try not to run anyone over.
Okay, I'll try to come up with a way to shake them off.
V polovině ale teď zasáhne kulka, ovšem nepřestávejte a použijte rozbitý bambus na kousek skla, což jsme udělali. Získané sklo použijte na dechtové plátno. Před vámi a hadr přivažte na tyč.
Getting shot at in the back of the truck while Kim drive.
Kim, don't head.
You've said.
Okay.
No, já jsem se toho zbavil těch věcí.
I'll wrap the rag around the end of the pole.
Tak jsme se přepojili, což to asi sami pochopili. Tady je zapalovač. Nějaký klíč.
There's a key hanging here.
Nevím od čeho. Možná od ty bedny, že jo? To bylo asi logický. Ještě jako je docela zajímavý prvek, o kterým jsem do teďka neměl tušení. No,
It's a
zapalovač.
cigar lighter. I don't smoke.
I don't smoke. Co jsme měli udělat? Získané sklo použijte na dechtové plátno. Jo, to jsme vlastně udělali. A hadr přivažte na tyč. To jsme teďka taky udělali. Bambusovou tyč s hadrem použijte na kabinu, abyste ji předali Kim. Jako Kim vezměte visící klíč ze zpětného zrcátka a dejte ho Fentonovi. Nebo Rachate Lamp, Fireworks.
Fireworks crate. I'll take a few rockets out. Máme Rachate Lamp. Myslím, že se bude moc přepnout znovu na Kim.
I don't smoke. I've lit the end of the pole. Perhaps not the best course of action in an enclosed space, but as far as Paddock's concerned, fire makes any
Zapali jsme tu
situation more
tyč
exciting.
a podáme ji Fentonovi.
Yeah, I'm sure burnt stumps instead of fingers would be a welcome change. I can't light these in my hand.
A dáme to do těch vejfuků. Bude prčat, tohle bude prčat.
Tight fit, but it's a good one.
OK, bro.
Open fire.
Řekněte, že jste tohle někde viděli.
Idiot, can't you see that they are getting away? What are you waiting for? Put your foot down!
The engine's dead, boss.
Oh, no. Oh, damn it.
Well, we lost them for now, but they won't be far behind.
Then you haven't got long to fill me in, have you? What's going on?
You have to leave Hong Kong, Kim. The Tong Triad wants your uncle's notes, and they're not known for asking nicely.
What do they want them for?
I don't know. Yet. But you have to trust me.
Trust you? And how am I supposed to do that? You disappear for over a year and then turn up on my doorstep like nothing's changed.
Kim, forget about that for 5 seconds. You're not safe here.
And where do you suggest I go? I haven't learned to disappear into thin air since we last met.
Don't worry, my plane's fueled up and ready. We can leave straight away.
In your plane? And just where do you suggest we go?
Well, I have some things to take care of in Tibet. You could come with me.
You're out of your mind! Until you tell me what's going on, I'm staying right here.
We don't have time for this. Come with me and I'll explain on the way.
I can't come with you. What am I supposed to do in Tibet?
Damn it, they're on their way here right now. Kimmy, either you get into the plane voluntarily or I'm going to bundle you into the cargo hold.
But it's ice cold in there. I don't even have any stuff. Sweater, makeup, toothbrush.
I've got stuff. Have it all if you like.
Well, I'll have a sweater. You can keep your toothbrush.
Whatever. Get moving.
So, Fenton, I suppose we're safe now?
Yes. Yes, I'd say we are.
Good. Time to tell me your side of the story.
Okay, okay. What do you want to know? Where should I start?
Was it your fault that the dock workers died?
I was officer in command that evening. The situation was getting out of hand. The workers got violent, throwing things. That's why we wanted to pull out. Nobody was supposed to get hurt. I was about to get everyone withdrawn when Richard went down. A few of the dock workers dived on him. It was a split-second decision. I stayed, ran over to Richard. God knows what they would have done to him. Then things really got out of hand. Part of my unit followed me, and I suppose the workers thought we wanted to break them up. So they attacked us.
What happened next?
One of my men opened fire. You get bad orders, you lose your nerve. It happens. Everyone started shooting into the crowd. I tried to call a ceasefire. 8 people died before I did. I should have left Richard behind.
What?
1 life versus 8. Easy maths.
You can't weigh one life against another. It's not how it works.
How kind of you. So now you're on my side. It was my job to know things might get out of hand. I had an order and I ignored it. We were explicitly told to withdraw to prevent people getting killed.
Fenton, that is so... I don't know. If you hadn't been there to help Richard, he would have been killed, and...
I know, Kim, and I don't regret having saved Richard's life. But I'm not proud of what I did. Those 8 men. Their families. That day is burnt into the back of my mind.
You mean being discharged from the army?
Yes. Among other things.
But if all that's true, then it was just an accident. Didn't it count for anything that you saved the life of the governor's son?
Richard was supposed to be kept out of it all. You never know what people might start saying if they knew he was there. Richard pulled all the strings he could to keep me out of prison. I owe him everything. Other people wanted to see my head roll afterwards. The Empire had to find a way to appease the Chinese population, so the person responsible was dishonorably discharged from His Majesty's service. And I accept that decision. In spite of the circumstances, I had a job to do and I failed. Richard and his unit were deployed in northern India soon after. We've hardly seen each other since.
Fenton.
Yes?
Why didn't you tell us about all this? Did you really think we wouldn't believe you?
Who knows?
But...
The men who were shot were your people. I guess I figured it would change things between us.
You could have trusted us. My uncle missed you.
And?
Oh, nothing. So, why don't you tell me what we're doing in Tibet?
Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
Well, we've cheated death several times in the last few hours, so I reckon we're on a roll. Anyway, you promised you'd tell me.
Okay, okay. Richard needs my help again. The irony of fate. He disappeared on an expedition. No trace of him or his men for weeks, but it's all top secret. So Lord Weston asked me to go after him. Unofficially. He knows I'd do anything for Richard.
And? What does all that have to do with my uncle's maps?
Obviously Richard used them to plan his route. That's why I'm hoping the maps will help me find him.
And the Triads? Are they looking for Richard too?
I don't think so. But it can't be coincidence.
So what do you want to do next?
Well, we're almost there. I'll drop you off in Katang before I start. You'll find a few decent hostels there. I guess I'll be gone 2 or 3 weeks. Once winter hits, I won't be able to cross the mountains. If I haven't found Richard by then...
Wait. Did I miss something? You're dropping me off in Pawang?
Katang!
Whatever, I'm not going. I'm not gonna wait in some dump in the middle of nowhere for you to ride in on your high horse and rescue me a month down the line.
Fine. What do you suggest? You're not coming with me? To say you're unprepared would be an understatement.
But that's not what I was saying. I just don't want to be left behind in some mountain village. There must be some larger city en route, right?
No, we're talking about Tibet. The only other option would be Lhasa, but that's too far out of the way. You're staying in Katang until I get back.
I'm sorry. Maybe you didn't notice, but it's been quite a while since we last saw each other. I'm not a little girl anymore. And you can't push me around like you used to.
I'm sorry, Kim. I just don't want to drag you into all this any further. The last time I tried to help Richard, things didn't go too well. I don't want that to happen again. You understand? Really, it's better this way.
Great, and what am I supposed to do while you're gone? Yak herding? Every little girl's dream. And what if something happens to you? I'll be stuck there forever. Or at least until some other thoughtless gung-ho pilot accidentally strays this way and picks me up.
Kim, duck!
F109.
Damn it!
Did he just shoot at us?
A German fighter plane?
He just shot at us! I can't believe it!
What's he doing in Tibet?
I couldn't care less. He shot at us. He actually just shot at us. Shoot back!
What?
You know, shoot back. Machine guns, cannons.
I deliver sacks of rice to Kathmandu for a living. This is a cargo plane, not a war machine, and therefore, no, it does not have any weapons on board.
You're telling me we have no way of defending ourselves?
I didn't say that. Take the controls. I'm going to the back to take care of our little friend. Okay, Fenton, think. Think of a plan. Plan.
Plán? Plán není problém.
This canister contains distilled water for the hydraulic system. Flour? Thanks, Gus. Only 1 parachute. But at least if we find some milk, yeast and eggs, we can whip up a tasty loaf. These pumpkins were going to Shanghai, but maybe I can get a better price here. Even if they are so old they're hollow. That's capitalism, baby. These pumpkins were... I'll take one with me.
D. No, co z těch věcí?
Pumpkins are quite heavy. The parachute, a pilot's best friend. Best not let on I've only got the one.
Tak.
The parachute was attached to this bolt. It's screwed in tight. We've got some holes in this baby now. Very good. I'll pour some water into the pumpkin. And now some more flour.
Voilà.
With best regards from His Majesty.
To je moc tohle, to je moc. Ale ten nás sejmul, ty vole.Ovat.
Fenton, the plane is on fire!
skočil.
We're on fire!
Oh no! He hit the starboard engine! Don't panic! I'll switch it off and try to stabilize us.
You can fly with one engine?
This baby's got 3! Which means we've got 2 left. But don't worry. I'm an expert at emergency landings. Crap! I've never tried it with only one wing before. There's a field over there. I'm taking us down. Hold on tight!
Fenton!
It had better be important, Lieutenant.
Indeed. Our contact in Hong Kong has reported back.
Continue.
It looks like the cartographer's records have disappeared.
What do you mean? Disappear to where? And what about the cartographer?
He died just recently, only a few days after passing on copies of his maps to the British Recon Unit.
And the originals? Someone must have them.
The men we've assigned to the job assume the originals are in the hands of the cartographer's niece. Unfortunately, they were not able to reach the girl because a former soldier is protecting her.
Better and better. If you want something done, do it yourself.
In any event, the girl and the soldier were able to escape.
I am somewhat disappointed, Lieutenant. But very well. We will continue reasonably. Who is this soldier? Why might he need the maps? What kind of threat is he to us? Collect all the information you can on him and the girl. I will be flying to Berlin for a week. I expect answers when I return.
Jawohl.
Anything else, Lieutenant?
One of our recon aircraft is missing. It was on routine surveillance this morning and hasn't returned. I suggest sending out a search unit.
Yes, do so. If the machine has crashed, you must find the pilot as well as the aircraft. Get rid of any traces that might lead to our camp.
It will mean the majority of the men being sent out.
Yes. I emphasize once again. Find the crashed aircraft and eliminate all tracks leading to us. Our mission must remain confidential at all costs until we have opened the chamber in the monastery. After that, we will not need to hide from anyone ever again.
Tibet. Trošku od nás mentalitou
What happened?
někde jinde.
Kim? Kimmy? Can you hear me? Kim, please say something!
Damn it. I need to get up there fast.
Tak, já se podívám, jestli to má smysl ještě vůbec jakoby hrát, v tom smyslu, jestli už to nenecháme na další díl, ale asi to necháme na další díl. Tohle je kapitola číslo 2, tajemství v horách, 400 km východně od města Lhasa, takže necháme to na příště, je to tady docela dost. Zatím je to fajn, je to skvělý, takový letní osvěžení, možnost dovolený, ty co nemáte, tak s touhle hrou se podíváte po celém světě, možná, a hlavně venku je 30 a tady asi minus 20, což je naprosto fajn. No nic, nebudu to prodlužovat, u dalšího dílu se těší Mickhesh a zatím se mějte nazdar.